Okay.
I'm back.
Yeah, same.
So coincident you came back at the same exact time, don't you think?
To be honest, I don't know why they call this Freightliner an engine.
There we go.
Like, I could see
Welcome
why.
back, ladies and
And
gentlemen.
I could get why, but this thing probably holds at least 2,000 gallons.
Just fix.
Highly doubt that. If it was 2,000 gallons, it'd almost be a tanker.
I know that's what I just said. I don't know
Get the
why
pad.
it's not called a tanker. Tanker.
There we go. So we are running engine 22.
That would probably have
Officer-
at least 750
Our
in it.
officer will be
Speaking from
Lieutenant. The
experience.
chef's host will be Truxty.
I don't know why it would have a drop tank on it.
Local.
I am the operator, and then we have two crew guys over there.
You do have a point there.
Link to the group is down below if you want to join and be part of the shift. Yeah.
I mean, I love how it has a drop tank on it and it doesn't even have a release valve or anything like that.
Yeah, that is true. Is this even called a tanker? No, it isn't. It's called an engine.
No, it's called an engine.
Yeah, I thought it was labeled as a tanker for a second. Why is there just a random axe here?
So people can grab it whenever they get off the truck.
Makes sense. I mean, after all, it does stay inside the train. After all, you don't get off the truck without a thing. So, Lieutenant, do you want me immediately when we get on scene to connect a supply line?
If it's a confirmed working structure fire, then yes. Or if
Yeah.
it's just any fire at all, get us a supply.
Yeah, I wasn't really sure about that because last time when we were on a fire scene, Monster wasn't an officer or someone, I forget who. I was pulling a supply line and they're like, "Why are you pulling a supply line?" Because I'm like, last fire we ran out of water because you did not tell me to get a supply line, and now I don't want to run out of water accidentally because I didn't get a supply line. And I'm pretty sure it was a high-rise fire too, so.
Yeah, I had a call yesterday. I'm a junior, so, yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I've been Clark for 7 years and I'm stuck behind a desk because of a doctor being discriminatory, so I don't want to hear it.
Bro.
But basically, it was a barn, and
Oh, we gotta love barns.
yeah, there was a few bins of oil, so they had a call at the looking. Well, I'm not gonna say my
oil.
county, but
Kinda
basically,
sounds like they
they
might
had a-
need hazmat if it was a
yeah, they had to call the county hazmat team. They had two
Yeah.
hazmat on call.
I was about to say if it was an oil leak, you'll need to call freaking hazmat because it's not gonna be a good day if you see blue flames.
Level 0.
Now you
I'm
see
from-
this truck. This truck is not my favorite truck. It's not.
I personally hate this truck because, watch.
To be honest, I don't really have a problem with it. It's just
Yeah,
it's
I
really buggy and
Probably-
broken.
Normally, I will
Yeah.
walk into the fuel tank, under the truck, and I have to jump just to get in.
Hold on, I think that they may have a call. 1 second.
I don't know if they do. I don't think they do.
I just heard the cue, so
Engine 20, you've been requested for a high-rise fire, postal 212, high-rise fire 212.
what's the attack? Alrighty then.
We're probably all just going to station base.
They said 212, right?
Yeah, 212.
Okay.
Come on, let's go, boys.
So you were aware of, I don't know what's happening. Very weird.
It's a 212 high-rise fire.
Yeah. Okay, guys.
I'm about to
so
go to
we
that
are
channel and ask if there's a TAC channel.
We are en route to a high-rise fire at 202, which I can see from here. I know exactly where it is. I think I've been here multiple times, but it's definitely high-rise. Looks like we have 2 freaking flames. Why isn't ladder getting the dang thing up?
Alright, guys, go down to Station 20 VC. That's where they want us.
Gonna take truck officer till our truck officer actually gets here. I'll be his little
Engine
Sorry,
20 on scene.
Engine 20.
Truck
get us
off.
a supply line and
Oh my
stretch
god.
truck officer to scene command.
Engine
This is
20. Get a supply line, stretch a 2.5 inch, meet up with the truck crew.
This is engine operator to engine officer.
Go for it.
I just flew away. I don't know what happened.
Car 1 dispatch, what's our location?
212 for a high-rise fire. We're gonna have fire on the 5th floor and 6th floor of the building. Car 3's got scene command at this time.
Truck officer to scene command.
Go ahead.
Do you want us to get a line moving up that aerial?
Hey, firm, I advised for engine 20 to stretch a line and meet up with you guys, but they don't seem to be
Come on,
heading over
engine.
to your truck.
Let's get a line over here now. That's gonna have to do for now. Fire thruster. We got to park truck on the outside next time, but
So
we'll deal with that later.
confirm, engine 22 is different from engine 19, which is the acting engine 20.
Whatever
Rafa-
engine crew is on the Dash CF, which came out of Station 20.
Okay, so that is us. You'd like a supply
Truck
line?
officer to
truck.
any of. Thank you. Truck officer to scene command.
Go.
Are you gonna have engine run up the aerial? Or you want me to send a crew up the aerial with the
Hey, firm,
line?
have the engine crew go up your stick.
A form.
That's what she said.
Advise which engine crew, please.
The one that came from Station 20.
Thank
Yo,
you.
just get an engine to our truck, please.
Apparently we're running 22 out of 20.
Yeah, it
Clip
does
in,
not make
Nathan.
sense.
Nathan, clip in.
Make sure I'll clip. No, stay safe.
Engine 22 is running out of Station 22.
Line's going up.
Rough, I got my bunkers on.
Engine 22 from command, you guys are gonna stand by as RIT.
Truck officer to crew on the stick.
Go.
How's it going up there?
You're getting firing. Stand by.
Okay, firm.
Monster, I don't have admin to bring you.
Fuck. Mambo, are you alive?
Yeah, I'm alive. Why?
Can you rank me VIP owner?
I don't think I can rank you owner, but I can rank you co-owner.
You should be able to rank, because you get admin.
There you go.
Thank
I
you.
got admin.
What I mean is, I would need permission from. I already did that. And to. Yeah.
Trucker ranks everyone.
Oh no, Adalongan's here.
Monster, you're on
Quiet.
truck, you're the truck officer.
A firm.
Copy. I'm taking scene command right now.
Truck 22, truck 20 copies.
Local's probably gonna take it when he gets to the PC.
Huh?
Do you want to take scene command since you're out of Woken?
Mm-mm.
You're superior.
That's not how that works.
Yes, it is. Out of
I'm eating fucking cereal.
According to ICS, but that's wrong.
This is a Lego game, sir.
He's learning.
Okay.
Local, let's go. I'm gonna give you an IO in the back of the heavy ambulance.
Okay. So you guys can hear
I
me.
would not
Wait.
cross barracks.
Please be quiet.
Yeah, Barracks does not have his certification to give an IO. I'm kind of worried about that. So what?
Through the ass.
We might have a problem with that.
I was medical in an old group, and I gave somebody Narcan as a needle through their leg.
I mean, the real question is, what is the call right now?
High-rise fire.
Iris Fire 212.
212, copy, car 6 en route. Anyone who's left back at the station, hop in, I'll shut you guys in and throw you to someone.
I do, Command.
Go.
All fires that we can see from down here appear to be out.
It's gonna be an A-firm. All fire's gonna be knocked this time. Stick crews, you're gonna go now.
Copy. Engine 22, you guys are good to clear. I'm gonna hold engine 20, truck 20.
Copy.
Okay, use yourself.
Medic 69's gonna be in.
Car 6 on rifle.
Medic 69 on a rifle.
Command, truck crew, engine crew, any of you guys need rehab?
Negative. Negative for engine group.
Copy, advising you guys are good, everybody can clear.
So
Car 6 copy.
Car 1 copy.
Dated as of 646.
Engine 22 in service.
Local, that doesn't have ELS though.
Not yet.
I can fix that. Unless you want to do your fancy snazzy easy ELS, which I can also do since I bought it.
Truck crew, y'all are taking me back.
Okay, well. Alright, Ruff, you wanna
Oh,
go
no,
back
he's
out
back,
to the
okay.
chief office?
Yeah, drag me.
What? My bad.
Okay, there we go.
That, we were not needed on that call at all.
No, there are like literally three flames. I think the only people who should have gone was engine 20 and truck 20. Those are the only two trucks that should have gone.
Like, we called everybody for a
Exactly.
fire.
I mean, I understand it was a high-rise fire, and I know high-rise fires are big and stuff, but it wasn't big. It was just considered a high-rise fire because it was high.
Like, if that was just literally what it was, we could have probably dealt with that with first two trucks out of the other ones or twos back home.
Honestly, we should have been the first dispatch dog truck. And it's kind of equal, to be honest.
No, that's more of 20's gonna probably. Actually, you're probably right. That's probably split between who's closer, us or 20.
No, because we have this straight road, and we'll probably get there first. I don't know why we're not being ran out of Station 19.
Don't know. Don't care. But if you want a tanker for comparison real quick, I know the KDF tanker is rather well fitted out, per se.
Here's one of the things I would love to be inside this group someday: emergency dispatch person, because that's what the role says. I mean, technically I could give it to myself, but I don't feel like it.
The only thing I want is rescue ops. I could care less about anything else.
Honestly, that will not be happening for a while. What in the... Why do we got like a million people showing up at the
Yes,
station?
sir. The Jolly Volleys are here.
Why the
Yeah.
heck is that showing up?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
The Jolly Volleys are here. They came to save the day. What is that siren? Is that a phone? I think that's coming out of this car.
Bad parking.
Dude, that's coming out of this car. Where's that coming from? Bro, where is that coming from? Joke's on me, that was just my phone.
Okay, so right now, I don't know why these guys are here. I do not know why. That guy, whatever that is, and then the ammo, and a weird fire rescue truck, or car, whatever, is here. I don't know why you guys here, but I can't say the EOS on this truck is cool. Stop. A barracks. If you're inside this channel right now, I can say that you suck at like parking right now. Okay. Lieutenant.
Yeah, what's up?
I'm gonna go AFK like for 5 seconds.
Alright.
Either show us unavailable, or do you want me to go to Monster VC and say to whitelist you so you can drive?
I think that you can. Here, just try it real quick.
No, I can't whitelist people. Monster whitelist me. Monster whitelisted me.
Alright, 1 second.
Go inside VC. Go inside VC. I'll go tell him.
Can I get you to come down to Station 22 VC real quick?
I guess.
Monster, I request that you whitelist Lieutenant, because I'm AFK. I'm gonna be AFK for a few seconds, and I'm the operator. I request that you whitelist my officer so he can take over for me while I'm gone.
If you can drive the rig, you should be able to whitelist people.
Nope, Monster whitelisted me. I cannot whitelist people.
Monster, run down and deal with that.
Bubba, you should be able to.
Oh yeah, I can. Okay, that's weird. That's really weird.
Wow.
Surely you should always have your officer whitelisted on your rig. Surely everyone should be whitelisted in a perfect society, but...
Do you want me to whitelist everyone?
No.
Exactly.
I just whitelist all of the line officers and battalion chiefs and stuff.
The way you could do it, just anyone on your crew and then any officer. Because the thing about it, people need to be able to move rigs in case something goes wrong.
That's what I was gonna say. At least whitelist us, and then turn on the seat lock.
Okay, there you go. There, Lieutenant. You can drive now. I'll be right back.
Just hop in the rig while you're gone, so if you get a call, you can still go.
Okay. Ah.
Obvious, they actually used to have, at least that I'm aware of, 2 snorkels. And
Yeah, I hate
sadly,
snorkels.
those trucks were just recently replaced with 75-foot towers.
I hate snorkels.
Chicago invented them.
Yeah, they're not my favorite thing.
Yeah, they're not my favorite either.
We actually used to have one back home. The first early operation we ever had was actually a snorkel. It got replaced by a 100-foot tower, which we replaced in 2010 with another 100-foot tower, which is due for replacement in 9 years, technically.
Yeah, my city just got a new, I think it is what is it? I got a picture of it. It's a Pierce Ascendant rear mount and it's 110 foot.
We
But
actually
it doesn't
got
fit.
one of those to replace our second ladder, which was an 02, except ours is 107 foot.
Yeah, but that truck doesn't fit under any of our bridges except for
I'm gonna
one.
go grab myself some water. If we get a call somehow in the next, like, 10 seconds, Lieutenant, you are whitelisted.
Yeah, alright. Be getting any calls for a while, to be honest.
I will
Alright,
say though, I got lucky finding a squad because that one source I mentioned, they have the newer squads, but by the time obviously I got my job and could obviously afford to get something like that, they'd sold out already for years.
Alright, Bubba, I'm putting you in charge as officer. I'm gonna take a piss real quick. I'll be back.
I mean, come on, you got someone that's an actual firefighter despite he's on desk duty, but that's all because of a doctor. Like, right here. The guy jumping. You know, the 20-year-old. That was shit. Yeah, I never had a Roblox hairpiece, and I just don't bother with them. I will point out, cough, cough. It's 1:53 game time.
Alright, I'm back. I grabbed my Philadelphia. It's actually a Seagrave.
That I can confirm they have used quite a bit.
Yeah. I'll actually take pictures of them right now real quick. They're not in boxes, so, you know.
Alright, so I quick grabbed the 3 from my closet. It's an E1 Cyclone Rescue from DC. Don't know how accurate it is. I've never seen much on DC. I have a 1951 Seagrave 7th Anniversary Edition sedan from Charlotte. From Charlotte, actually, but it's probably North Carolina if I had to take a guess. And then the oldest one is a Shand Mason fire pumper from Cheshire. It's an old horse-drawn carriage. And I have another one of each of those sitting in a drawer in my room at my dad's, which is why I have both the Devon Escapes and my mother's, because I was at the time very much thinking.
Yeah.
Harry.
I've bought all of these with my own money. I don't really take my parents' money, to be honest. And those are my dogs. How can you even do that? Training instructor? Dude, you know how close I was to getting training instructor and then, dude, be quiet, Ace. I'll give you a treat if you be quiet. Alright, he's quiet now. Okay, or not. But yeah, basically, my dog. I don't think that you can hear him, but basically, I was very close to getting training instructor. Yeah, I was very close to getting training instructor, and then Tongue had to leave. So I didn't get it. Tongue is a real one. He gave me opportunity in the server.
I heard it. We're getting a call.
I'm not saying the Q word.
I didn't say the Q word. I said the T word, not the Q word.
I can't tell. Do you know what this call might even be?
Nope.
I hate it. He said quick. No, he said quick. Oh, that's nice. That is amazing. Let's go. I want to run over there and get blown up by one of the pumps. No, I will.
It's just a regular fire. No, I mean it's one of those in-game calls.
Negative.
10, 4. You want Engine 19 to respond?
Engine 22, please respond over there.
be a gas pump on fire currently.
Truck 20 is going to be arriving on scene. Engine 22, do you have command?
Engine 22 does have command.
Engine 20 is arriving on scene. With
Truck 22 copies.
Truck 22.
Truck 20 command.
Go for engine.
What do you need us to do? Parker there.
I want you to get your aerial to the above of the fire and start an aerial attack.
Car 6 on scene.
Engine 20, I'm gonna need you guys to stand by for RIT. And engine 22, I'm gonna have you guys on a defensive attack. Keep a good distance. Yeah, I know. Everyone try to stay back from the fire.
Car 6, we're on scene, standing by for Taskin.
Truck 20 command.
Engine.
Truck 20 command. Have you shut off the gas at this time?
Car 6, do you want to meet for command transfer?
Stand by. I'm gonna secure utilities.
Engine 22, scene command. Show us on standby as RIT, Team 2.
Jeez, we're going up the ladder.
Car 6, command.
Go for command.
The pumps have been shut off via the emergency shut off. We do have a propane tank on the Bravo side of the structure with exposures. It has not levied yet. We also have an additional cylinder of an unknown gas on the Bravo side. We're going to cut utilities to the structure.
10-4. Command to dispatch.
Dispatch, go ahead.
Can you start the gas company?
I have gas company en route.
1134 to command.
Go for command.
We clear to start fire attack?
You're clear to start fire attack.
Car
Truck
6,
20 command.
Go for command.
Truck 20 command, we're beginning aerial attack at this time.
Car 6, go for command.
Car 6, let's go on face-to-face at my vehicle and I'll assume command. Car 6, all units, utilities have been cut to the structure.
Engine 20 to command.
Alright, David, let's do that transfer command. What do you got?
Alright, engine 22 is on primary attack. Truck 20 is on aerial attack. And engine 20 is on RIT. It's gonna be a mainly defensive attack.
Alright, thank you. I'll go and take command from here. Go for command. Tick wouldn't show any gas, but...
You mean gas meter? Engine 20 to command.
Go for command.
Show us on standby.
Copy. Engine 20 from command. Go ahead and stretch me a line to the Bravo side and cool that propane tank. Truck, I got one of your crew at my rig. They're on their way back over. Command all units. Car 6 be assuming command. Unit point command, go ahead.
All the fire on the interior appears to be knocked from the outside. Permission to go inside and check.
Standby. Command truck 20.
Go.
Go ahead and hold your master stream.
Truck 20 copies, we're holding.
Truck 22, engine 20 to command.
Go ahead.
Engine 20, or engine 22, but engine 20 does... I'm sorry. Cancel that last transmission.
Copy. Engine 20, I need you to stretch me a hand line with a fog nozzle to the Bravo side of the structure and spray a fog pattern onto that propane tank to cool it off. Alright, command engine 22. Go ahead and go inside, check for any hotspots, begin overhaul. Command truck 20. Go ahead and pack up your aerial and stand by on scene.
Truck 20 copies.
Actually, truck 20, get me a tick to the Bravo side and see how the heat's affecting that propane tank.
Copy. Truck 20 officer will have the tick.
Copy, thank you.
Engine 20 to command.
Engine 20.
We're getting the line to the Bravo side now. We're begin attacking.
Copy, thank you.
Engine 22.
20, engine
starting. Starting.
Discard.
Oh my.
Truck
Cancel.
20 command.
Truck 20.
Propane tank appears to be fairly cool. Nothing above
Alright,
normal.
copy. Engine 20, go and hold your line. We're gonna release you from this incident. Truck 20, we're also gonna release you. 216 IC dispatch.
Vex, go ahead.
You can go and show Truck 20, Engine 20 released from scene. Go and place this incident under control. We'll be holding myself and Engine 22 for overhaul.
216 incident clear. Holding yourself and engine for overhaul. 3.
Engine 22 to command.
Go for command.
Overhaul completed. 1 hotspot. We have that hotspot cooled.
Copy.
Engine 20 to command. Engine 20 to command.
Engine 20.
We're wrapped up. We're heading back to station. Show us back in
Copy,
service.
you are clear from scene. Alright, copy. Command Engine 22, you can go and pack up and return. Car 6 dispatch.
Go ahead.
You show 216 IC terminated. All units will be clear of incident, and the scene will be available for OFI if they'd like to attach or Red Cross. Will be
OFI will be en route.
What am I assigned
Incident
to?
terminated. Command terminated. Incident clear.
We'll through that in a minute.
03.
Josh, I think your fire's getting a little bit big, so I'm starting to lag myself.
Yeah. You're getting to the point where it's gonna be.
Engine 22 to car 6.
Car 6.
If you were to rate my command on a scale of 1 to 10, what would it be?
I could use improvement, but that'll come with time. I don't usually use a 1-10 scale on command because it's such a complicated thing that has so many different factors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But overall, you
Engine
did well. It's one of those things that you're going to pick up with time.
Yeah.
Alright, I deleted some shit. Hopefully it's gonna lag less. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I'm starting to get a decent amount of FPS again. I was all the way down to like 30 FPS at times. And I'm still dipping down. Just remember, Roblox is single core.
That's unfortunate, I know.
Car 6 and quarters.
Okay. Car 6 and quarters.
Spy, what am I assigned to?
Who's asking?
Tiger.
Alright, since you have Officer 1, I'm going to pop you on as the engine officer. If you're unassigned, go ahead and come to the briefing room at 20. Stand by.
Do we have a dispatch?
Kind of.
It'll show my display name as It's Jake. ITZ_Jake.
Yeah, that's what I said on command. Make sure to like park a good space away. Nah, you did good. We were first due. We got the job done pretty quick.
Look at the tank on this thing.
Oh jeez. Is Rescue 1 an E1 on FDNY?
The current truck is not.
I know the current truck is I think it's a Pierce.
Ferrara.
Okay, that's disgusting.
The one in game, I'm looking at it right now. Give me a minute.
Because I'm looking at my diecast that I have of it right now, and it looks like a Spartan or an E1.
Then you probably got an older model. The one in game, I can't tell what it is, but it looks rather close to the actual one, because I saw that when I was down in New York. It was actually on the Intrepid.
I'd love to go to New York and get some videos.
Cousin on Engine 26 in the Bronx.
Dude, New York is too aggressive, though.
I'm 6 hours from New York. 6 flippin' hours. No, I live in Rochester, New York. I'm up by Lake Ontario. I've only ever seen the pictures of some apparatus. Like there's like this truck, it says engine 19, but there's a 1 on the back, and there's another truck that looks totally different. That's engine 19, but the back number is a 2.
It's engine 19/1 and engine 19/2. I'd apply for GF staff. Hopefully I don't get accepted because of my voice. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have social anxiety. Like, it's real bad. You know, hopefully at some point I'll actually get a rank up. You think they'll actually rank me up to lieutenant?
I have to get Firefighter 2 and Evoc in order to go to crew.
Do you think they'll actually skip me for crew tech and just put me at lieutenant?
They might.
They've talked about it before. And my name was lieutenant. You know. Yeah, I've heard them talking about it before. They were like, yeah, we'll talk about it.
They just might, because you got your Firefighter 1, your Firefighter 2, your Apparatus Operator, and Officer 1. So you technically have the qualifications.
Yeah. Alright. What the? Is that a fire hydrant? On my screen, it looks like a fire hydrant.
Those have been in the game for a while. Fun fact, one time I had shown up on First Due
Drop down?
on TV on a rescue, and no one else had pulled up for the entire call, and I had to put it out with nothing but extinguishers because I wasn't about to change my call sign and my vehicle.
Hey, truck is in this VC. Hold on, be quiet.
What the fuck am I doing, huh?
Do we have job time?
I don't know, do we?
I don't know. Why did you join
Did the tones go up? I don't think they did.
Alright. Yes!
Attention Engine 22, respond box 204 and box 207 for a automatic alarm activation at Mike's Auto. Again, Engine 22 between box 204 and box 207. Mike's auto for automatic alarm activation. Timeout 354. TAC channel is gonna be TAC 1.
Engine 22 en route. Go get them, brothers. Press Y and pin the Q.
First line on 20 and he's not doing the direct.
Chase, someone back me up, bro. I'm trying.
Okay, I got you. Let's go. Let's go. I'm grabbing my pack. Let's go. Let's get to work. Let's get some wet stuff on the hot stuff. Let's move.
Oh my god.
This is
command. You already have a supply.
All right, everyone, quiet down. Lock it up on the fire ground. Car 6, I'm going operational. Command Engine 22, stretch me an additional hand line and begin fire attack on the exterior of the structure. Command for Truck 20, get me a Class D fire extinguisher. We have what appears to be a Class D fire on the inside. Unit Point Command, go ahead. Engine operator, send your traffic.
Yeah.
I'm not sure off the top of my head.
Close tire and 1 block down from across the PD station.
Monster, in that back right corner, get the Class D on that. Appears to be some pinkish flames.
Heading it. Appears to be a battery.
Alright, copy.
Whoa, back up.
Battery's knocked.
Alright, great.
Engine 20 to scene command.
Go ahead.
Looks like whatever water we're putting on this fire, it's not helping. It's aggravating and making it grow. We might need some foam in here.
Copy. Units on scene. Let's go and charge foam.
Engine 20 officer to engine line 1.
Engine
line 1, go ahead.
Command.
Engine 20 operator is going to be charging foam.
Command, who is the unit on the motorcycle?
Engine 22 to scene command.
22, go ahead.
There's gonna be... Actually, cancel that call.
This is dispatch to command.
Go ahead.
You're 10 minutes into your incident. Do you have an update for me?
Copy. We had a Class D fire that we extinguished. We're continuing fire attack with foam. We're continuing with the fire. Do not... Why are people talking over people? We've been over this. Alright. We're doing fire attack. We have crews interior. We're knocking down the fire.
Copy, thank you. You want me to keep the clock?
Continue the clock. Last unit with the traffic. Go ahead.
Go for officer.
Funny command.
Go ahead.
Would you like us to pull in a line as well?
Engine 22 to scene command.
Go ahead. Unit con command, go ahead.
We have collapse here inside the building.
Copy. What's collapsing?
It's gonna be the supports for the car excavator thing.
Alright, copy. Let's go and have crews back out. Truck 20, go and set up positive pressure ventilation. Smoke's super bad in there for having 4 garage doors open.
To the guy that said the collapsing.
Just one at a time, please.
Spy, can I add something to like that call real quick?
When we brief on it.
Okay. Oh, and then 20.
Ten.
The briefing room, I'm guessing. Spy.
That is correct.
Alright. I'm just gonna stand up here. Fighter, please go sit down.
Everyone have a seat, please. Unless you have the word chief in your rank, please have a seat.
If I'd rather stand, am I allowed to stand by my chair?
Just have a seat. You two. You're not special.
Firefighter needs to be assigned.
And I'll deal with it. But you're not special. Go sit. Can you hear me? Hello. Go sit, please.
He's not a VC. He is in TAC 1.
Are you special? You see everyone else in the room sitting. Go sit.
Firefighter, he's talking about you.
Talking. You sitting in front of me, firefighter. Please, go sit. Alright, once everyone gets up here, we'll begin. So this isn't the end of the shift. We might take this as a chance to rebalance out our crews and get some people assigned. But overall, that last call, the only way I can properly describe it was a clusterfuck. I'm gonna be 100% honest. And that's from every level. Communications, operations, and then just general knowledge overall. There are a few things that are expected of each fire. Following orders is a big one. Another thing to think about, follow your orders. And there's very few things that you shouldn't be doing without instructions. The only things that you really should be doing at a fire is if you're the first to engine and you're the nozzleman. Stretch that line and get ready. You know what you're doing. Other than that, wait for orders. I saw people going on the roof when they didn't need to go on the roof. I saw people not following orders to the point where I had to go operational and head inside as command to back a line. We're talking over each other constantly. Yes, talking over each other constantly. To a point where it was impossible for me to communicate as command with my units on scene with dispatch. I had unassigned people coming to scene on a motorcycle, which you shouldn't be doing. So, I mean, honestly, we have calls like, who has a hose right now?
I would rather not check out who has a hose, because they will be removed. This was supposed to be a strict shift, and I'm being pretty fucking lenient with you. That's all.
So, I'm going to invite the company officers up here to speak on what they got. That's what I have for you guys. You guys need to learn when to talk and when not to talk. We shouldn't have people correcting each other on the fire ground. There shouldn't be unassigned crews coming to scene on motorcycles. And overall, that call was atrocious. I'm going to be 100% honest with you. I'm not... One of the worst performances, one of the worst calls I've seen from this group. That being said, we can improve, and I know you guys are a great bunch of guys. You know what you're doing. Just things happen. You need to follow orders. You need to be doing what you're supposed to. And you need to shut up and let the radio be open so people can communicate. I'm gonna go ahead and open the floor to my company officers by rank.
Wanna play
if you
some
have it
video
in.
games? I know
Two things. One, I agree. That was an absolute clusterfuck.
I.
And
One of the
shouldn't
worst
have
performances,
been
one of the worst
ever.
calls I've seen from this group.
Second, if you're
That being said,
generally
we
speaking,
can
if you're
improve. And
not
I know
an
you guys are a great
officer
bunch
or
of
a
guys.
team
You know what you're
leader,
doing.
then
Think
you
fast.
shouldn't be
follow
speaking on
orders.
the radio. You should be using in-game
You need
chat.
to be doing what you're supposed to.
I will say, even if you are an officer, if you're not contacting command, don't take in the VC. Use in-game chat. It keeps the VC clear so that command can contact units and contact dispatch. Other than that, just do what you're told and don't do what you're not told. Unless it's something like what Spy said, pulling a line if you're first to engine. That's all I got.
I'll open it up to Tiger next.
I really agree with both of them. I couldn't even watch that. I agree with Monster how if you're not an officer, even really officers shouldn't be talking on radio if they're trying to talk to their crew. And to seem like people in that call on my rig were saying we're going up to scene command and telling what was happening in the fire. That is my job, not your job. And I'm pretty sure that goes with Monster and Lieutenant for their rigs too.
Agreed.
The only time that you guys...
It's not your guys' job, really.
Yeah, to add on to that,
if you're on a line.
the only time that you guys should be going direct to command is if it's something important. Safety hazards,
Mayday.
fire conditions, maydays, if you're being hailed by command. Operators, you guys kind of get a pass on this because there are things you need to communicate to command. But the biggest thing I can say for you operators, communicate amongst yourselves. When you get operators working together, some amazing things can happen with Water Supply.
Oh, absolutely. I've seen entire scenes run off of a single hydrant.
What's your question?
Because
you can speak in VC if you'd like.
I would like to add on that hydrant. For that hydrant, if there's 2 hydrants nearby, I would try to go for the other one. But on that last call, there was only one hydrant and it was 1 block away.
Well, you operators can discuss this amongst yourselves. We're here for the major issues, but that is something to bring up. Try not to draw too much from one hydrant. It's not a thing in game, but it's a thing kind of knowledge-wise.
I will add, or may I add
If I could finish my topic real quick. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so one thing to
Monster,
add,
you can finish yours
if
real quick.
if you're a team leader, like say you're in charge on the aerial, if command asks
But you
that you're
operators
trying to
can
get
discuss this
if
amongst
command
yourselves.
asks your
We're here
officer
for
for
me.
a status report, feel free to go over radio and answer. That stuff is asked for by command, so always.
I got a
forward it.
question.
If it directly correlates to you, then that's it. Who has a question?
Lachlan.
ahead.
It's like if we're like a line in service and we're like in the building, are we able to contact over VC or radio? Sorry.
Yeah, that's
It
okay.
depends
That's
on the
what I was
situation, and that also varies who you report to. You may report to fire attack, you may report to ops, you may report to command.
So
It
like
depends on the
I
size
mean
of
like
the
if
scene.
I'm saying like if I'm in, I'm like what is it? Say not line 1 to engine officer. Do we have pump running? Am I allowed to say that, or I can say that over like
If
chat?
you can do it in chat, it's preferred in chat to keep the radio open.
Okay.
Especially on larger instances, there's gonna be a lot of communications.
Alright.
But it really just depends.
Alright.
Alright,
To finish
Tiger,
my
finish
topic
something.
real quick. So like, again, not gonna point anybody out, but like in some of these shifts, I've been seeing crew manning pumps. I don't want to see that in shifts. I saw one person doing that in the last call. I saw a crew actually doing good, but again, you shouldn't be manning pumps. I should be seeing an engineer manning pumps. I saw somebody good. I get somebody has to be on pumps, but it should really be the operator and the operator only. And I saw a crew on the pumps. I don't want to see that. I want to see the operator on the pumps.
Alright, before we wrap it up here, David, you got anything?
Yeah. I'm not gonna be annoying and just repeat what both of those other officers said in Spy. But there is one thing I saw. The communication was a big part of the whole entire thing. You guys were just basically speaking over each other, and it was getting to be very annoying. So I'm not gonna repeat what everybody else said. So that's all I'm gonna say.
Alright, one thing I want to start introducing here, when it comes down to it for everyone, go ahead and start joining your TAC channel before you start responding. Because I know me and Monster were both trying to command the scene from separate channels there. It's especially useful for officers, but everyone just make sure that you're swapping over your channel right away so you can hear the first inside stuff and so you can get that vital information.
Oh, Spy, can I say something again real quick?
Go ahead.
Another thing for the officers, this kind of officers mainly, if you're the first due engine or truck or just any company, if you want to transfer command, try to do it like in person and just get like a quick run through of like what's happening.
And that's more for Officer 1, but that is good advice for everyone. Officers, if you have nothing else, you may be seated. Alright, great. So, honestly, I'll be honest, you guys are a great bunch of guys, and I hate having conversations like this. It just ruins the mood. No one likes being talked to. No one likes sitting in a room being told what they're doing wrong. But truly, feedback's the best way to improve. So just remember what you heard here. And I'm going to open up the floor to any crew members if they have any questions. Not really comments, just some questions. So if anyone has any questions, feel free to ask, and then I'll dismiss you guys.
What about hydrants? Like, if there's no hydrant available, what would be the best solution?
So if there's no hydrants available, you can either lay into the scene where you connect your supply line and lay into the scene. And if that's not enough to reach, you could even set up 2 engines relaying water, where you lay in with one engine, then you lay in with another from that engine, and you start relaying water up to the scene. It just really depends on where the nearest hydrant is.
I do have a question.
Go ahead. Tiger, go ahead.
Trades go first and I'll go after you. Do you know when the next, like, ceremony will be?
So we actually do have one planned. It's going to be on the 12th. That's a Saturday. I don't know what time we have it planned for. I think it's at noon. Pacific,
I'm just making sure it's not. I'm just making sure it's not Sunday. I don't want to miss the Super Bowl.
Yeah, no, it's
I
going to
do
be on a
have a
Saturday.
comment. I do have one. Another option, if you don't have a hydrant nearby, if you've got 2 engines and a truck on a call, leave one engine on scene, have that engine feed the truck, run everything off the truck, because the truck has its own tank, and then have that second engine shuttling water to the engine on scene. It's not preferred,
and
but
then really, if needed, because
it's preferred that you use it's preferred you use a tanker if you're shuttling, but if you don't have a tanker, an engine works just as well.
Although it's better to lay in with the supplies so you're not having those times where you could run out of water. Yeah, very good note. So, any more questions?
Chase had a question.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Not really a question, it's actually a suggestion. Plus an idea.
And what would that be?
Are you sure?
Bro, just say it or don't say it.
I was going to say, if we have no hydrant, we could do a tandem pumping if they're not far away from you. If the hydrant's not far away enough from the engine to connect a line.
Okay, we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on from the hydrant subject. I think we've talked enough about water supply.
Yes.
No,
yeah, I know. But we've talked.
I was going to. Let me finish,
Please stop talking over me. Alright, we're gonna move on. We've talked enough about water supply. I'm sure everyone here loves water supply, don't you? But We
Totally.
need to move on. I'm sorry. This is an intervention. All right, Nathan, you had something to say. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, can all the operators stay in contact with the officers and other operators so we can actually get the crap done and have water?
So the biggest thing for you operators is that you need to communicate amongst yourselves. One of the biggest skills that we look in. So I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of insight here that what we look for our officers. A good operator makes a good officer. As an operator, you should be able to operate independently from your officer. So that as that operator, you're responsible for your water supply. You have something that you're responsible for. You need to coordinate with the other operators. And once you have those really good coordination skills between you operators, where you can go up to another operator and you guys can make a plan for water supply and you guys can operate independently from your officer, that is a really good sign, and we really look for people who are able to do that. So truly, as operators, you should be able to independently operate from your officer and deal with your ridge water supply and lighting for the scene. All right, any more questions?
No, but I do have something for my crew. Can you guys go to engine 20 crew? Go to just go to police comms for all I really care.
All right, great. You guys are all dismissed. Go back to your respective stations.
Beautiful word, Spy. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Engine 20.
They always
police
are.
comms.
Just another thing for the water supply, you can just shuttle from the command.
No more water supply. No.
Just shuttle from the command car. It's pretty easy.
You're fired. No, I'm revoking you. I'm revoking. Let's see. You don't need Officer 1. You don't need Apparatus Operator. You don't need Firefighter 2. You don't need Firefighter 1. You don't need Shift Announcements. You don't need Media Team. You don't need Firefighter. You don't need Event Ping. You don't need Development Ping.
Removing people's roles randomly fired?
Didn't actually remove any roles. I was joking about it. Go ahead.
Engine 20.
Go with your question.
Oh, shoot. Is Engine 22 going back to 22?
It is your house, isn't it?
Yes.
I just had you guys here for the briefing.
Yeah.
Josh, I'm gonna yoink you for a second.
Yoink.
Crap. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. I almost moved the channel.
What? Sorry about that. I was driving. Oh, and I'm sorry if I ran a red light. I'm sorry about that. Please
You're
do not
fine.
give me a ticket.
We did good on that call. I didn't really see any miss things in that call. I don't really see where we messed up.
No, I think we were actually the best crew there.
Yeah, for one thing, Bubba, if you are available to be able to walk to me, please do. It's just easier to keep radio chat, like off the radio. So yeah.
Yeah, sorry about that.
And I will say we're literally a 3-man, 1-engine house. Why do we need to have the middle bay door open when we're parking in the rightmost bay?
I don't know, maybe I want to park inside the different bay. You never know.
You know, have you ever seen those like kids that are on a leash?
Kids on a leash, is that not child abuse?
No, like it's a real thing. There's like kids that like you put like a harness around their like chest, like torso area, and then you just connect a leash. And like
I think I know what you're talking about. I've never personally seen it, but I know what you're talking about. They do kids that can't do what they're told and stay with their parents.
Yeah, I just watched a video, and it was one of those kids. Like when I was a kid, I grew up in the country. I grew up with white trash. Well, not really white trash.
I grew up inside the city. I'm still inside the city.
Yeah, but basically, I grew up in the country. I live in the city now, kind of. But literally, the firehouse was right down the road from my house.
I am 8/10 of a mile from my actual firehouse. 8/10 of a mile.
Yeah, you're not gonna be a Jolly Volley anytime soon.
I will be as soon as the doctor decides to cut his crap and let me do the job I was hired to do.
Yeah. I'm currently a junior firefighter, so, you know, I'm working.
20 years old, 7 years in the Explorer program. Literally went in for an exterior physical, and the doctor decides to be a douchebag, pulled the disability card, which we're not even going to let fly legally because there's just no way that he can legally do that. And now I'm stuck behind a desk because that's what he cleared me for, basically.
Yeah, it sucks.
Basically, all I can do is clean the floors on drill nights. That's all I'm literally useful for.
Bruh.
I was handjacking a hydrant on my first job.
That sucks.
Well, guess what? We pulled up. We weren't asked to get water supply. However, we just as a crew decided, you know what? We're gonna run a line to the hydrant in case we need to flow water.
Yeah, usually if there's ever water, I'd like to get a supply. Wait, no, I said that wrong.
Being the Explorer on the crew, we were a 5-man crew. Me being what they have the Explorers do is they make us do the supply lines as one of our things that they like us to have us do. So me being put it in layman's terms, I was the junior member on the crew. I had to go run the hydrant, which means handjacking a 5-inch line, which wasn't even fun. Opening the hydrant, which I had to have 2 guys come and help me. The hydrant was stuck shut.
Usually whenever there's fire, I usually like to pull a supply.
But suffice to say, that was my one and only actual structure fire I went on that was actually a fire, because we don't get many real fires that often where I live.
I ran on a fire yesterday. I'll put the pics in off topic.
One of the calls I went on, the neighbor had called 911 because he thought that his neighbor's house was on fire, but it turned out to be a campfire on the next street over.
How does that make sense?
The smoke.
Ah, that makes sense.
The smoke was coming from the backyard on the next street over, and it made the guy think his neighbor's house is on fire. And a bunch of us were telling the dude, we'd rather be here now than be here when it's up in flames. So we literally, when we get a struck job, all 4 companies respond. It's literally every available man and machine. And we got there I was on the first due truck on 20, which is the two's ladder. 22 pulled up, took the water supply, which I was originally supposed to do, but they came up shortly behind us, and they hit the plug.
I just want to add, this will end once the shift is end. That's just what I want to say. Let's go back.
They sent 22 out and about to go check the next street over, while we were still looking around trying to peer into the house and everything. And 22 gets to the next street over, is like, fire in the backyard, it's a campfire, we're back in service. So yeah, I had 9 calls under my belt before I got the boot at the start of last year. Since then, I've basically been stuck on desk duty.
If I'm gonna be completely honest, this is not supposed to be an offensive thing. They kind of need to do something about Chase.
What are you suggesting?
I don't know. I know that I'm pretty sure he has autism. I'm not completely sure, but
I have Asperger's, which is high functioning autism.
Yeah, I think he has it, but he just doesn't really listen.
I've been on a couple shifts with him that I can recall. Actually, I think he's been on most of the shifts I've been to, and I've never heard any real complaints of people not following orders except till today, that one incident.
No, he doesn't listen.
KFC, you would back in the old days in the old BBFD and KFC when that was the RP group, you would hear stuff about complaints about that like every freaking day. Like, I'm not joking.
Yeah, Chase, the last shift that I was on with Chase, I was the officer, he was crew. He basically walked off in the middle of a call and said that he's just gonna go walk off. And then he always freelances. And one time I told him to go sit in the truck, and then yeah, he just doesn't really listen. Like, I don't really have a problem with him, but he kind of needs to he needs to start listening.
Are they on a call?
I'll drive down there and then I'll transfer over 22 for you.
Alright.
Thank you.
I'm gonna have to.
Where are we, guys?
Subway.
We're currently at Subway.
Bro?
Truck 20's pulling up behind.
I'm just gonna get.
You know what, Bubba? What do you want? We'll get it for you.
A ham and cheese and a meatball sub.
I just want the cookie.
Yeah, go into you're at the Subway. I can meet you there.
There's some
Please
cookies.
get out of the back. Jeez. Wait, are you assigned to Engine 22?
Yeah, I talked to Chucky and Spidey. Transfer me over.
Alright.
I was on Engine 20, now they transferred me to Engine 22, so I'll be meeting you guys at the Subway. I'm driving the F800.
No, let's just prep the food and get out of here.
Alright, let's get out of here. Just take your BRT and run.
Yeah, get out of there before, let's just say,
Okay.
People's guy sees you and burns you.
Why is there...
That's me driving up to you guys.
Why is the forestry engine here?
Now it's big. I'm driving up to meet you guys. Okay.
Alright. Hop in the teal engine. We just got a bunch of stuff, so you can pick from the selection.
I'm not hungry right now. I'll be fine.
I also did brew a pot of coffee at the firehouse because it's like stupid early.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Sure,
order
for
some
people-
Firehouse coffee whenever we get back.
No offense to you guys.
Person
I
sees
don't
me and
drink.
burns me alive and cooks me. I will not be happy.
Hey, what happened to your operator?
I am the
He's
operator.
back at the station.
He was AFK
Oh, jeez.
last.
Okay, so you know, if he wants to transfer, go be a crew and then not be an operator, I might have to take over. Just saying.
I am a crew talk.
I think that will be good for now.
I'm saying if you need it, let me know. Just one word and then I'll put
Who's
Buddha.
gonna take over? Who?
No one. You're. Oh god. Alright, we're good.
Don't make me have to file a report on you, sir.
I thought that we were gonna roll it.
Oh,
We
gonna make a
would've
lawsuit? Yeah, if you would have voted, I wouldn't be more happy to use the tow truck.
Alright, Bubba, here's your truck.
Yeah, but then someone would have had to file a report.
Yeah, we just won't talk about it.
Reports are actually my thing, so yeah.
We better get a fire call because I need to go to bed.
They better hurry up with that something special and make the last call.
I can tell you guys, Josh is trying something big.
I think that we got a call.
No, let's wait till we get toned out.
Yep, we did. We did get a call. Let's wait for the tone.
Hello, Matt. Are you here to dispatch us?
Matt, do you have a mic?
Yes, it's Mambo. Of course he does.
Yeah!
Drop down.
Automatic fire alarm activation. Box 206, 16th floor. Engine 22. Timeout is 0023. TAC channel will be TAC 1.
Drop down. Do not know what just happened.
Was advising fire. We're gonna get you a floor number here in a second.
Took 20 copies. We're currently investigating floor 4, no fire, no smoke.
You advise being advised on the top floor. Very top.
Firm, we'll grab a, we'll hook up to the standpipe and then we'll work our way down to finish our research.
Copy. All right, command for engine 22.
Engine 20, go ahead.
Engine 22.
Never mind.
Command for engine 22.
Here for engine 22.
Go ahead and start making your way up the structure to the fire floor. I'm going to assign you as fire attack.
Copy.
You guys can use the extinguishers for high-rise packs.
Truck 20 command.
Truck 20.
We've got, I see some an orange glow from fire.
Copy. What floor are you on?
Unknown. We weren't counting, and there's no signs.
Alright, copy.
It does appear it is the top floor, though.
Alright, copy. Top floor. Command engine 22, I need you to get up there. Go ahead and use the building elevator to get up to... Never mind. You want to start using those stairs so we can get a floor number.
Engine 20 to scene command.
Engine 20.
We're on standby, ready for any tests needed.
Truck 20 command urgent.
Go ahead.
We've got 2 ex-victims up here. We're going to be grabbing them and pulling them out.
Copy. Command for engine 22. Go ahead and I need you to get up to the fire floor and begin fire attack. Bring 2 high-rise packs.
Personnel that are extracting victims, it will take me a bit to get up there.
Car 6 command. Or Car 6 Firecom.
Good.
We're going to be moving the incident command post into the lobby of the structure. We're going to be making the desk and the BBPD as our ICP. Car 6, all units on scene. ICP will be in the lobby. Any personnel staging can stage at their rig or in the lobby.
Engine 20 operator to command.
Go ahead.
Do we have LEO units inside of that building?
Hey, from they are advising there are victims on the top floor. We're going to go and pull the fire alarm and get people to start evacuating.
10-4 is already fire alarm.
Engine 22.
Engine 22, go for command.
What level do you want us on?
I'm going to get you up to the fire floor. It's going to be the top floor. Go and count the floors as you go up and get us a number on that fire floor. Unit con command, go ahead.
I would advise have engine crew pull into the floor they're on now so we can get past with our victims.
Copy, engine crew. Follow that. You'll want to stay where you are so that they can get by you with their victims, and then continue your way up to the fire floor.
We are past engine crew at this point. At this time.
Copy.
Beep, beep, beep.
Alright, command for engine 22. Or correction, engine 20.
Engine 20, go ahead.
Go ahead and gather up the SCBA cylinders that you have available. Gather up spare SCBA cylinders. I have a supply of them in my unit. Go ahead and move them to the floor below the fire floor. I want you to get me 10 SCBA cylinders below the fire floor.
A-firm, can I get a copy on the
Engine
fire
22
floor?
command.
Go for command. Stand by on that floor.
Urgent. We're gonna have 2 victims in the stairwell.
Copy. Are they moving?
One of them is passed out and one of them is conscious.
All right, copy. Have 2 of your crew members pull them out and have the rest of you guys continue up. I gave county EMS to the person over here. Go, unit con command. Go ahead.
You want us to move back and help them pull out the victim?
A-firm.
Engine 20 is in command.
Unit con command. Go ahead.
We have the cylinders ready. Can we get the fire floor again?
Stand by. Command, does any unit know what floor number the top floor is? As we have asked LEO, they were unable to advise.
Negative. We've recommend command.
Go ahead.
Urgent. We have made contact with the victims. We're going to be moving them out now.
22 crew to officer. May I advise the dispatch, the commander about the commander?
All right, command on edge. We have 16 floors. The fire floor is going to be 16. Stage additional SCBA cylinders on the 14th floor stairwell.
Bruh, it doesn't work. All right.
Does it not?
No. Let's go, guys. Everybody here.
Engine 22 to command.
Go ahead.
It looks to be that there's going to be no entry into the fire, like where it's. Never mind, cancel traffic. We're going to have confirmed fire.
Command for engine 20.
Go for engine 20.
Do you copy stage SCBA cylinders on the 14th floor?
We are working our way up to the 14th floor. We're on 4 level right now.
Copy, thank you. Command all units on the fire ground. We're going to have SCBA cylinders staged on the 14th floor. Command to dispatch. Command calling dispatch.
Go ahead.
Go and start me out a mass casualty response. We're going to have a heavy amount of victims and no ambulances on scene. I'm also going to need this upgraded to a high-rise confirmed response. Start me out a rescue company.
Copy.
Engine 20 scene command.
Rescue company with Cascade is going to be en route. Crew 1.
20 command.
And
Unicon command, go ahead.
We've got one guy taking vitals. The rest of the other 2 of us are ready to go if you need us to do anything.
God, but we call it a county EMS. We're waiting on their arrival. They're taking longer than usual. Truck 20, I want you guys to go through and I want you to evacuate the 15th and 14th floor. Go do a sweep on those floors in case the fire spreads.
Engine 20 scene command.
Engine 20.
We're on the bottom. We're on the floor right below the fire floor. We just set down the cylinders. Do you need us to do anything while we're up here?
Copy. Can I get you up to the 15th floor and have you look for any fire spread?
Engine 22
A-firm.
urgent.
Engine 20 urgent. Go ahead.
We're gonna have a patient on the top floor. Unknown conditions.
Copy. Go ahead and send one of your crews. Bring him down.
What is happening?
We have no available crews to bring him down.
I just got back up here. I can take him down.
We have 2. This is engine operator. I can go over and bring him down.
No.
Have you do that, please.
We have
Engine 20.
engine crew.
Engine 20 to scene command.
Engine 20.
We got heavy fire on the 15th floor in an office space. What do you want us to do from here?
Do you have a high-rise pack with you?
Negative at this time.
Do you have any pre-connected hoses up there that are tied into the standpipes? See if you see any.
Engine operator, engine officer.
Engine officer to scene command.
Go ahead.
We got no visible pre-lines hooked up.
All right, copy. Alright, truck operator, I want you to bring them up a high-rise pack to the 15th floor. Command for fire attack.
Go ahead.
Is your victim still on the 16th floor?
We're gonna be taking them down at this time.
Copy, thank you.
Engine 4. Never mind.
Unit calling, go ahead.
Cancel that transmission.
Engine operator.
Copy. Engine op.
Did we get someone to clear the bottom floors?
Negative. I'm assuming those
command.
floors are evacuated. We're clearing out the 15th and 14th floor manually.
Truck 20 to command.
Truck 20.
We cleared out the first 6 or so floors.
Copy. Can I get you guys to start evacuating 15th and down?
We're on 50. We're slowly working our way up to fire floor, and then we'll work down again.
Copy.
Truck 20 command.
Truck 20.
Floor below fire floor has a lot of has some heavy smoke.
Copy. Are you able to keep orientation there, or do you need to
Affirm. We've got enough visibility low to the ground that we can keep orientation.
Copy. Go and search it for victims, then continue down. Go ahead and you can stop once you reach the 11th floor.
The victim. Oh, engine 22 to command.
Engine 22.
The victim that was on the fire floor is now on the ground level in front of the fire building.
Copy.
Engine 20 to scene command.
Engine 20.
We just received our high-rise packs. We're going to be beginning fire attack on 15th floor in the office space. We got lots of smoke and lots of fire.
Copy direct.
1134, Mayday, Mayday, Mayday. I got a police officer down on the fire floor.
That's not a mayday. But I do copy. Go ahead and extract him out of the fire floor and move him down to EMS.
Engine 22 to command.
Engine 22.
I believe we have a mayday on the fire floor. Pass alarm is
Copy.
going. Pass alarm is going off. The firefighter seems to have passed out.
Copy. Go and move him down to the 14th floor and assess him for me.
Engine operator command.
Engine op.
I got another patient on the fire floor.
This is
Please make sure that you guys are advising a call sign. There's multiple people operating engines.
1059.
Nope, your unit number. Unit on command.
We're about done with ours. You want us to move up after we finish this last floor to extract that down firefighter?
Negative. Who do we have available?
me, engine 22 operator, but I'm down on the ground.
Yeah, you're gonna take too long to get up there. Do we have any crews on the fire floor able to get that firefighter out?
We have the firefighter being extracted to the 14th floor at this time.
Copy. Get him to the 14th floor and get a status on him. Unit con command.
We have cleared all floors down to the 11th. We're available in the building if you need us.
Copy. Can I please get you guys to assist with fire attack?
Engine 20.
We'll need to grab a high-rise pack from below.
Engine 20 officer to command.
Good.
Fire on the 14th floor office space is now out. Heavy smoke. Do we have permission to ventilate and break the windows up here?
Stand by on that. Go ahead and what floor are you on?
14th, I think.
Go ahead and clear out the 15th, and let's wait to vent out smoke unless visibility is 0.
Sorry, can I get a repeat? I'm sorry, I'm on the 15th floor. Sorry about that.
Copy. Go ahead and let's get the 16th out that we can vent. Let's go ahead and wait.
10th floor.
Engine 22 to command.
22.
We have ×1 code 16. They're gonna be dead on arrival.
Hell's code 16.
It's death. Sorry, I didn't mean to use it. That's just what my county uses for death.
UA Same thing.
Engine 20 operated to command.
Go ahead.
Can we get truck back up here for another patient on the 15th floor?
Copy. Truck 20, we're gonna go ahead and send you down up there. Alright.
Engine 20, officer to command.
Engine 20.
All fire seems to be out on top floor, 15th floor, and then 14th floor. What do you want us to do from here?
Let's go ahead and have you run a tick and start overhaul. Start looking for any victims.
Truck 20 command.
Firm.
20.
We're moving up to extract the patient that they called out about.
Copy. Let's start staging victims with the 14th floor. I'm going to send EMS up to the 14th floor so they can begin patient care. We're going to have a casualty collection point on the 14th floor.
This is EMS Med Group Supervisor. I do not have the personnel currently.
Copy.
This is Engine 22 operator.
22 operator.
I could stage on the 14th floor and start bringing people down.
It's being negative. Let's go and have you attach with your crew and let's get you ready for overhaul. Go up with these guys who just came down and do overhaul. Command out of channel.
So who's on overhaul again?
Engine 20 should be.
You said Engine 20 or Engine 22?
All Engine 20 units, can you run down to the truck and start grabbing overhaul gear?
Engine 20.
Engine 20 officer to engine 20 operator direct.
Go for it.
I think that person that you're dealing with is going to be like a false person. Can we get you down here and grab overhaul gear at the truck?
Copy.
Truck 20 to engine 20.
Engine 20. Go for engine 20.
We've got a tick up here on fire floor. We'll be looking for patients for you.
Hey, firm. I'm going to come up with a pike pull.
Advise extremely low visibility.
Hey, firm, should we bring an axe up to ventilate?
Hey, firm, I'd say best to take one. Actually, negative. Too high of a distance if we break one out. We've got a victim we're going to be extracting.
Who's command up this time?
Command is out of channel.
Command back in channel.
This is command.
The Med Group Supervisor to command.
Med Group.
Can you get me one firefighter out here to start doing CPR for me?
Command, any command. Firefighter on the ground floor.
Engine 22 officer, got it.
I need you to leave your crew. Someone else take over.
Truck 20 command.
Truck 20.
All right, Bubba, go ahead. Start doing CPR.
We've got another victim. We're pulling him out.
Copy.
Engine 20 officer to command.
20.
We've cleared all fire from all fire floors. We have a tick up there. Our engine 20 is now on standby by truck waiting for any task.
Truck 20 command.
Truck 20.
Do you want us to bring victim down to ground floor or to 14th floor?
Bring him down to the ground floor. Command truck 14. You should command for engine 22.
Go for engine 22.
Go ahead and start venting out those floors when you clear out the smoke. Make sure you block the window so no one can fall out the window.
Copy.
Command on to the fire ground. Keep caution on the 14th and 15th floor. We do have windows being broken out for ventilation.
This is
engine 20 officer to truck crew direct.
Go ahead.
Watch the alpha side, as we got a lot of people around here. Watch break windows on the outside.
This is the person doing CPR. It seems to be that he is at a flat pulse zero. He is flatlining.
It's affirmative.
That is when you do CPR.
Indeed.
Bruh.
Engine 20 operated to command.
Go for command.
Can you make sure PD doesn't land a helicopter on the building?
I'm pretty sure they're well informed. But I will contact. Car 6, dispatch.
Go ahead.
Go ahead and advise PD their helipad's being shut down by Car 6.
Copy.
Truck 20 to command.
Go ahead.
You need us to do anything else?
Truck 20, let's go ahead and have you assist EMS.
Alrighty.
Engine 20 officer to command.
Engine 20.
What do you want us to do here? We're on standby.
Engine 20, let's keep you on standby.
A firm.
Engine 20 operator command.
Go ahead.
Are you sure the building's stabled or still stabled?
I'm pretty sure. Steel doesn't collapse that easily. Not every fire
Engine
engine
22 to command.
Engine 20.
Ventilation is going to be complete.
Copy. How's the smoke condition up there?
It's kind of clearing up a tad bit.
Oh shoot.
Alright, copy. Let's go ahead and have you guys back down. Has overhaul been complete?
Engine 20 was on overhaul, and I'm pretty sure they said that overhaul was complete.
Alright, copy. Command Engine 20, I'm going to clear you from this incident and have you return.
A firm. Engine 20, let's wrap it up.
Engine 22 operator has disconnected.
Copy. Command Truck 20. Command Con Truck 20.
Go.
Yeah, I'm going to be directly attaching you to the medical group. Go ahead and you can clear at their discretion.
And Med Group 2 command.
Med Group.
Yeah, start me out county corner. I've got one DOA.
Copy, we'll route out corner. Command
Engine 20 off.
Dispatch, go up.
Go serve out corner, 1 DOA.
Copy, 1 DOA, corner and route.
Engine 20 officer to scene command.
20 officer, go ahead.
We're wrapped up. We're heading back to scene. Show us 10-8 back in service.
Copy, please avoid using 10 codes. We do copy Engine 10 or Engine 20 in service.
My bad for the 10 codes.
Engine 22 to command on scene.
Engine 22.
Engine 22 has lost their truck. What do you want us to do?
We'll give you a ride back. You can hang out with me for now.
Truck 20 to command.
Truck 20.
We should have plenty of space in truck to take them back in.
Yeah, copy.
Engine 22 to command.
22 engine.
Just so you guys know, Chase is a victim.
This is Medic 19 to command.
Medic 19.
Engine
We're going to
22,
be transporting
please.
times 1 to
What?
KRMC
Copy. I think about the
North.
county ambulances showed up for the rest of the victims.
I've got
Okay.
one county ambo.
Engine 20, please get inside the
Can you-
Spartan. The Spartan.
Can you
engine.
please stop running over our patients?
Yes, I can.
Like, stop. Stop. Okay, bye-bye, Matt.
Alright. Everyone, go ahead and go to the briefing room.
Car 6 command terminate. All units clear in service.
Firefighter 105 to car 6.
Car 6.
Do you want to stop being patient or do you want me to wait?
Wait for what?
Okay, can I give you a brief description of what just happened to me when I was up there on Fire 4?
Go ahead.
My air tank ran out and a piece of debris hit my mask and making a big hole in I happen to passed out due to smoke inhalation.
Okay.
So I'm asking what to do here.
We're gonna say that EMS transport. You can hop in my car and we'll take you. It'd be better if we had all these different people here, but we truly were understaffed for this call.
Agent 22 in service.
I can't agree that we were understaffed.
Specifically on medical, and the rescue company, but you could operate if
On
companies there.
I mean,
like medical. Oh my god.
I mean, that
Ambulance
was like
in front of us. You just did a U-turn.
I mean, if I'm gonna be honest, that wasn't a terrible call. It kind of went smoothly, but we were very understaffed.
I mean, truly, I would have, honestly, if you want my honest opinion, I would have probably wanted 3 more engines, another, please stop drifting the tiller.
The issue is, I already had this call planned for about 2 hours ago. And although you were understaffed, I'm not gonna waste 2 hours of what I did. So I tried to do what I could to make it slightly more bearable.
I'm not gonna lie, you actually did a pretty damn good job. That was like the best one I ever had.
Was the smoothest high-rise fire in Beta Beach, period, but it still needs a lot of work.
Oh, wow, that could mean a few ideas from when the PFGC needed to help out with a high-rise fire in Wenatchee. I can maybe share a few things.
Yes.
We'll talk about this later, after the shift.
Let's go ahead and we'll debrief. Josh, you want to take this one? You want me to take it?
You can take it. You were the primary command unit.
Alright, great. If I could get everyone up to the briefing room. And who has bunkers in my station?
I do apologize. Give me a minute.
Alright, when we're done here, you're going to scrub everything with a toothbrush. I'm joking, but moving on from that. Thank you, Josh. Are those bunker pants in my station? Is that bunk...
Don't worry, I can handle.
Oh, monsters is pretty. Yeah, just make sure you guys aren't wearing bunkers in the station. It's not very hygienic.
Nope, you still have bunkers on.
I hate to say it, Chuck, but I do agree with you.
On what?
The bunker gear inside the station, it's not sanitary. From what I know, and I'm not going to try to...
Because they're loaded carcinogens. We're going to go and get this debrief started. So, we're just going to move a couple feet down. Okay, everyone, please take off bunker gear. Anyways, so, we're going to finish up here. So, overall, that last call went a lot more smoothly than the one before that. Overall, you guys did very well for that high-rise fire. We were understaffed, and you guys managed. Honestly, I equate that to you guys, to your company officers, to you guys running this.
I can agree that all trucks did well on the last call, the most recent.
On that last call, you all did very well. I wasn't here for the entire shift. We had our ups, we have our downs.
One thing that I very specifically noted, I did not run enough calls this shift, and that was primarily because I didn't have enough time to focus on other calls because I was so busy making a fucking interior for that high rise, and yes, that took me like 3 hours, and I'm not gonna do it again, at least not soon. But definitely, I feel the way you all operated in the high rise would have been, it was much better with the multiple floors.
I do have a question about that high rise though.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Was that high rise like fully designed with all of the like the computers and stuff like that?
Josh went through and did all that.
Wow, good job. That's some dedication, to be honest.
This is
It's the reason I ran it, even though you were understaffed.
Truckster. Can I go to the officer debrief just to listen?
Who's asking?
Bubba.
I don't have a problem with it. If Deputy Commissioner's fine with it, sure.
I don't really care.
Great. Anyways, so honestly, you guys did very well. No. But that being said, good job, guys. I wasn't here for the entire thing, but from what I saw, you guys did well. You guys had a problematic call. You guys took what I said, and you improved. All right. Big things I saw this shift, like I said, talking over people. It wasn't so prevalent on that last call, but before that, it was super prevalent. You guys were talking over everyone, and yeah. But overall, you guys did very well. So I'm gonna open up the floor. Company officers, do you have anything?
I'm just gonna say that was a pretty good call. We definitely came back from that the auto shop fire. Yeah, that was just a good call. Also, can someone drag me to the officer debrief?
Yeah, we will. All right. Any other company officers?
I got nothing.
Give me a minute, Matt.
Can we get ice cream?
Monster, I will fling you.
All right, please stop with the fire extinguisher. All right, I'm gonna open it up to crew. Does any crew have any comments, questions, or concerns?
Can we get ice cream?
This is just a comment in general. I can say that Truck Steve, for your dedication in setting up that call and running it, even though we are understaffed, I can thank you for that.
I definitely would agree. I've never seen a high-rise fire operated quite that well in Roblox in general. Or 5
I'm gonna second agree with whoever said that. But may I please say I'm not trying to differ from what we're doing right now. I'm going to just say in FRTB there's actually a lot of highways, so there's like quite a few highway fire that.
First responders, tropical breeze. Yeah, I definitely am aware. Unfortunately, the high rises there do not have any modifiable interior, so I would literally have to construct a high rise myself. And at that point, I might as well just make it in the team create with local and just have him put it in an insert code.
Yeah, I'm trying to say that was the best highway fire ever besides FRTB one.
For the questions there, so we're not using tropical breeze just because we haven't transitioned yet. I know some people have said there's performance issues there, and overall, until we're constantly staffing 3 stations here and we're out of room, there's not really a need to move. And then for the second question, ceremony is going to be on the 12th, and I believe we're doing it at 12 PST, 3 Eastern.
Question on the ceremony: who has to attend?
That will be determined.
I can't make the ceremony because it's my grandmother's birthday. I'm taking her out for lunch.
Okay.
Alright, great. Have fun with that.
And I would have to check my work schedule because if I'm working and I have to attend, there's no way I'm going to be able to attend. I push carts for a living.
Well, hey, we're not truly required to attend. Just means that it's preferred that you attend. Because that just means you're getting promoted. That being said, I'll be opening any more comment, question, or concerns.
Question.
Answer.
If you're getting promoted and you don't make it, are you still getting promoted?
Yep, you still get your promotion.
Cool.
But you don't get to hear my speech.
Oh no, man! You know what? I might as well just join from wherever I am just to hear this speech.
Nah, I'm joking, but I do have to write a speech, so get ready to hear me give an absolutely shitty speech.
You finally get enough notice to write a speech?
Yeah, I got advance notice to write a speech.
Rather than the 30 minutes you got last time?
Chucks, are we good to go?
Yeah.
Yes, but I have one thing that I would like to show you all.
All right. So before that, any more questions?
Oh no! What is it?
Hi.
All right. Any more questions?
Why are we so well up here?
Because I brought you all.
Now, does anybody have any more questions?
Negative.
I don't. No, I think that's a no on Anchor.
Matt, you can send your vote. Oh, so everyone run.
My game just broke. My game just broke. What happened?
60 FPS.
Well, Truck it up, fucked up, mate. Yeah, we're all laughing.
I like the
feel
call.
voted back correctly.
I like the call, but I didn't like how he ran it.
I'm not a big fan of it.
Oh my god, you
Just
collapsed the building. That's what crashed my game.
Truck. What were you going to show? Oh.
Hey, if you guys want to actually see this work, I'm gonna screen share since I have a GigaChad computer.
Yeah, I don't. My game's gonna break. My game already broke.
I'm gonna
actually.
let you guys know.
So as you can see, there's every single desk and computer that Josh put in there.
The call at Mike's Auto was specifically modified a bit after one of you guys said the unforgivable word.
Oh,
Quiet.
You mother.
And also, I will be featuring more Class D fires because they look pretty.
No, you should, and we should not be running it the way we did.
I mean, truly, I shouldn't have gone
Look at all
operational.
those computers, man.
Yeah, I shouldn't have been operational. However, I'm glad I was for one reason and one reason only. I was able to stop that Class D fire.
I'll definitely let you guys know. You guys messed up when you sprayed water on that Class B fire because it just fed the fire.
Well, there's nothing. The car disappeared, so I mean, we kind of assumed it wasn't there. So
Now, yes, the car disappeared, but the oil puddle was still existing.
Well, we didn't
on
see
the car lift,
puddle, so that's the
on the
thing
car
there.
lift, no, on the car lift, it was a normal looking fire. There was no signs of any like liquid or anything, and it just grew. So
Liquids will usually burn
I can't
hotter.
agree.
yeah, like it would make a clear sign, but it was just no clear
Usually
sign.
chemical and stuff like that is usually the color of blue.
Chemicals? No, not necessarily.
So
chemicals can burn a variety of different colors. I mean, like for example, metal lithium can burn extremely bright reds and pinks. It's beautiful. when it
Yeah,
burns.
lithium, beautiful fire. I'm gonna want to do more calls like that.
Bro, what kind of graphics are you running? Holy shit, you just went to that. Wow, beautiful.
Did we go down to officer debrief?
Oh, yeah, you. I just noticed you all forgot a victim up there.
Wait, which one did they miss?
No, we didn't miss a victim.
They
Which
missed
one
the
did they
one in
miss?
the fucking corner. They
No,
missed the one in the corner.
Did they?
No, we found them.
Bro, I was in the corner too, and they found me. They didn't find the guy that was flat on his face.
There was a
Bruh.
guy.
No, we found him. It was Trucker that went out
in the
there for that
corner.
final time.
There was a guy sitting. There was a guy sitting in the corner, and I was like, "He's not moving. It's just a clone, and there's no one there." So I said, "Pack it up. We're just leaving him." I said, "We got to worry about overhaul and all that."
And then Truck went in. We were doing overhaul.
I
we
do
found
have to say, on that high-rise call, there is one thing that I did not like that I heard. Somebody suggested using the elevator.
Actually, it's not improper to use the elevator in a high-rise
Yeah,
fire.
that
There's
was
literally a
something I
fire
heard
department
about.
operations mode for high-rise fires.
Where's
I recommend
PD
that 'cause
at?
it is what you would do there.
Hey,
I
Matt,
mean, okay,
Matt,
so
Matt.
you don't go above.
You don't go.
Don't go to the fire floor.
You go below it, but you
Matt.
you can use the elevators in a fire.
Matt, I got a
I mean, the
suggestion
thing
for
is-
you
The
and your
reason that
and your
you're told not to use the elevator in a fire. Alright.
The
Is
thing is, I was
because-
concerned because the cables are attached near the top floor, and nobody had checked those cables to make sure that it was good.
You don't check the cables. You gotta remember those cables are so strong, and your fire has burned so hot to interfere with that. The worst that would happen is the elevator would stall, and the crews have to self-extricate or get help.
Well, yeah, with elevators, the only way that they're collapsing is if the building collapsed around it and snapped the
Because you gotta
cables
remember
that
the
way.
strongest part of the building is the elevator shaft.
And
Not
it's the
to
cables
mention-
that run it.
The cables are super strong. Like, I think
That
it's
shit
one,
is
one
strong.
cable can hold like a full elephant or something. They're like really strong.
Yeah. But they
Like, you're able to
they don't
use-
burn like that. They just
Even
don't burn
50
like that.
PMG doesn't even break it.
But Matt, a suggestion since you're administrator for whatever for Gate Studios is getting those elevators to work. I know you don't do it, but I'm
Nice.
just saying,
I have
just
some
talking.
special things inventory.
Can I just say
Like-
that my game looks beautiful right now?
You
Can we
are
do the
having
officer debrief so I can get out of here?
What was that?
Can we do an officer debrief?
Yeah,
Yeah,
go ahead and
let's-
move everyone down.
you're not, I'm gonna be 100% honest with you guys. If you're not a full officer, it's not your place to worry about that.
Do we want to
I'm
be
being 100% honest with you guys. I'm not trying to invalidate you or anything, but if you're not a full officer, your opinion doesn't matter, and that's the thing right there.
I'm not here to give an opinion. I'm just here to just be in here because I was an officer.
Well, no, you guys are fine to give your opinion here. I'm just saying when it comes to saying that people shouldn't be here, that's not up to you.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me for being here. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Yeah, I'm not here to give opinion. I'm just here to listen up because I was just running officer, so I wanted to know my.
Well, you're able to talk. You're here at the officer debrief for a reason. Anyways, so overall, that went really smoothly. Obviously, we had some issues with the crew, but that last call proved that they worked over the problem. We had a couple personnel issues that were dealt with. Where's Tiger? He was an officer. He's not here.
He had to go earlier.
I took over for Tiger.
But overall, things went very smoothly. That high-rise call, you guys did really well. I do wish we had more companies. I would want about double the manpower there, but we can't always get what we want. You got to work with what you got. Overall, I'm really proud of you guys' performance today. I'll hand it off to the Deputy Commissioner.
Absolutely. So, what I've learned, fire concepts-wise, was you probably should make high-rises in a studio. It's just going to be better, easier, and more effective when you want to do a high-rise fire. Just simply because you can just insert the fucking high-rise and then lead off from there, and you don't have to fucking spend 3 hours doing a concept test. Because I was just a proof of concept to see if I could fucking do it. And I very well could, which is good.
Chucksy, I got one opinion. Well, like one suggestion. That's just my opinion.
Yeah.
So it's not up to me. It has nothing to do with me. But one thing that I've been seeing, especially when you started doing the shift, is that people leave only because we just don't have enough calls. Like, even if you just put one block of fire in, like, a gas station, just run us out just to keep us moving.
Absolutely. I definitely agree with that. One issue where I had, which I already made known, was, I was busy focusing on that high-rise fire.
Oh, yeah. 100%. I understand.
Alright, so I think that's something to teach with fire concepts, teach to our new fire concept guys, that you need to keep calls going out. You can focus on a big call, but make small calls while you're doing it so that your guys are still focusing. Maybe don't put a lot of effort, but put something small. A small cooking fire.
Yeah, agreed.
Just something small to keep them focused.
Or just have GigaChat officers that say that, let's start fucking rival wars between 20 and 19.
Exactly. Either the officers need to keep people entertained, or we need to give them calls, both of which we can do.
I mean, I sent Truck, I sent you that PM because I knew they were starting to get bored, and I was like, send them on a lift assist.
Oh, you're playing the Hunter Call of the Wild?
Yeah.
It'll give them something fun to do, and it'll be funny for us to watch. I was there. Okay, one call we have to run at some point is the lift assist at the hospital, just because of how pointless that is.
Bruh, like what?
Well, the issue with the hospital, I gotta have to make an interior for that, man.
It was most likely a net.
But no, I really think I did. I outdid myself B-Tools skill-wise, but time it took was
Bro, whatever you did, yo, that high rise was like outstandingly like good built. That must have took a while. That was actually really good.
It only took me about like 3 hours, which
each little office space being on fire, like a lot of smoke. That was awesome.
Hey,
anyone can do smoke and fire with B-Tools.
Yeah, but it took time and it was amazing, you know.
I gotta go. So.
You're good to go, man. You got anything to bring up before you go?
It was a.
What?
You there?
You there? Unfortunately.
Alright. Well, goodbye.
Okay, then.
Wait, what did he say? I didn't even hear him. Did you guys hear him?
Nobody did. Just cutting out.
Yeah.
One of the things I liked about the shift is that sure it didn't have a lot of calls, but all the calls we did have were in a way
extremely unique.
Yeah.
So I think we need to find a mix between quality and quantity.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I
would
also
say if
think
we're running big ones, run in-game calls.
yeah. I also
In-game
think
calls, I want to avoid, but you can run them. Don't run any in-game high-rise fires. Those are literally straight ass.
Oh yeah.
Well, because they only sit on like say they'll only there's only like light fire on the alpha side every time, nowhere else.
Yeah.
Except for that one right outside 20, which is
Takes
always heavy
you
fire
like
on
2.5 seconds to get it done.
The one right outside 20 is still full fire alpha side and nothing else.
Yeah, but it's at least
Exactly.
better than the other ones where it's nothing.
It's just that
Fucking
it's a
random
bigger building,
everywhere,
that's all.
like fire there and fire there. Yeah, definitely.
Or not even that, but it's interiors. I know Ren's never gonna do it, but you know what he could do? He can make some sort of high performance version of Coastal Heat for those who want to have interiors and whatnot.
Bro, even if he just did one high rise, well, actually, never mind, because there is one high rise. Never mind. But yeah,
The only issue with that spy, I mean, if you fucking furnished every single fucking high rise in there,
I'm not saying furnish it, but I'm just saying make interiors, more interiors, not a ton, but more.
Dude, just put stairs and floors. That's all.
And also one thing that Tropical Breeze does have an advantage. It has 2-story houses. You want to know what it has? That's a disadvantage. It doesn't have a fucking interior, so it's absolutely useless.
The only thing about Tropical Breeze for this group is that we only have usually like 2 or 3 solid crews running. Like, I feel like that's too big of a map to actually run out of.
The most crews I've ever run for this group was about 8 crews, if I'm not mistaken.
Jesus Christ!
I haven't even seen that much.
3 engine companies, 2 chiefs, a truck company, and a rescue company, as well as a medic.
Damn, even a rescue company?
Rescue company was more of manpower because they are untrained at shit.
Yeah.
We find all them caribous.
I'm gonna get them.
You gonna get them? Go get them. Get them, Tiger.
You need 50 cal for caribou, bud.
Yes.
Jesus Christ, you trying to take his leg off or something?
Something I want to add about like EMS is that I think EMS trainings should be hosted.
We're currently working on a full overhaul of anything training education related, so it's gonna take a while, as I already DM'd you for it. If you want to know what Tyler can do, you can Alt-Tab, go to Google Chrome, open up Google Docs, and start working on that Fire 1 document.
I'm waiting on something before doing that. I have someone doing something for me.
What is it?
We can discuss that later. For now, I'm
intriguing.
I have my priorities straight.
I find it funny how there's like 800 kids in here and only like 12 on a shift.
Yeah.
That's literally how the original BBFD was. There's like 800 people in the fucking group. They're literally in the Discord, and they literally sit there doing nothing. That's like most Discords, unfortunately.
Here, let me tell you. Here's what the mistake is right here. Is the roles. You got only 114 people out of the, 400 people in this group that actually have the shift announcement. Why keep them? You're not going to turn on shift announcements, just leave, because there's no point of you being in here.
Well, we don't use shift announcements, I'm going to be honest.
Well, no. Well, yeah, it's like the
announcements.
shifts. It's for the shifts.
And trainings.
Like he says, everyone, I'm hosting a shift on 280. Like, nobody is even going to see, only 114 people see that, so, like, the other people who don't want to see shifts aren't really here for anything, so just leave.
So, like, there's 10 crew technicians, and I think I know the number. I think I know that. But none of them are active.
I'm active. Wait, never mind. I'm not protect. Never mind.
XX, you are Giga Chad, and I wish you passed your Officer 1 exam. I really fucking hated telling you.
I wanted to pass it too. I mean, I don't even like. I would have had it too. I kind of dozed off for a second. I lost track of time, and I had no time left.
Yeah, we're extending the time limit.
I had all the stuff in my head.
I say he should get a sector test a second chance.
I had
Yeah,
it
you
all in my
definitely
head.
check the blood trails. It's not like the animals right there, Tyler.
Yes. Caribou. Wait, I hear noises. Ooh, it's the caribou.
He's like, yes, it's caribou. I feel my caribou's senses tingling.
We done here?
Everything's done here. We don't really have much else to discuss.
Ready? I'm heading out. Have a good one.
Alright, see you, monster. You're fired.
Okay, I already know what I did into my fire officer too. Like, I didn't finish the describe the operations of ICS.
Fire officer 2?
I haven't even made that yet.
What is that, bro?
What is Officer 2?
Are you talking about
What is
ICS
that?
100 or ICS 200 that I suggested? I know I suggested those two, both trainees, which was you and Chase.
If you actually want them. It's something that...
It's an independent study that if you want and you have spare time, you can do it. Obviously, attending shifts is more important than any other part of your life. Go get that one. The one with big antler things.
I'm just a slow ass typer. This is why I got it.
Yeah, I'm.
Yeah, we're
fairly
increasing it
fast.
45 minutes an hour.
That is actually probably all I needed to. I think you just hit just low.
Nah, I hit long. It's gonna go down here in a second. Watch.
I think personally, XX would make a good officer.
I've already stated that to him. He will.
No,
Like
like if I didn't complete the form, I don't deserve it. But maybe it'll happen in the future.
You're smart, so yes, you do.
Yeah, his command is awesome, and is basically, and his commanding of his trucker is awesome.
Krabu-aru.
Hi,
I should
firefighter
do this, I
F.
should do this for every officer debrief.
Yeah,
What?
literally.
Just play some game to kind of keep people somewhat entertained.
That's all you do. That's very entertaining.
You understand
Yeah,
that
very.
I do that. I'm playing games every officer debrief. I just listen in and know when to talk.
Yes. I love listening
I
into
will say
things
my-
that I'm
my
not supposed to be at.
My
Firefighter F, I could just think of you being that guy that stands in the corner watching us, so I just wanted to make sure you're here.
So I will give you guys some things. My command could definitely improve a little bit on that high rise. I haven't done a proper high rise in a while, so I was a little bit rusty.
Who was even?
No shit.
You were Truxty.
What?
Spot, you were running the command on the high.
Yeah. I was running B-tools.
I was a little bit rusty, but I'm gonna work on it.
No, that wasn't actually bad at all.
I'm not saying it
Yeah.
was bad. I'm just saying that I could, I could use some work. Everyone.
Well, you never fucking run high-rises, and you aren't gonna run a high-rise for a while again. Well, unless somebody thinks it's a good idea to do exactly what I did here today. Well, what I mean by